back to the girl cave. We are doing an unboxing. So I know that I'm on a spending freeze, but my machine that I use for die cutting and embossing broke. My friend Gail had given it to me. It was a We Are Memory Keepers Evolution, and it's the handle broke. Not the handle itself, but the handle mechanism broke, and it broke. So I had to replace it, because how else am I going to use my embossing folders and my small dies? So after looking at the Big Shot and the Gemini Jr, I chose to go with the Gemini Jr only because for $48 more, I wouldn't have to crank the handle. And I'm lazy. I don't want to put any effort into it if I don't have to. And for $48, I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. So I bought myself the Gemini Jr. I got it on Joann's, Joann's.com. I bought it online, and it was $139. So let's open this box and see. Ooh, hope I don't cut myself. They packed this really well. Good Lord. Yeah, there's not an easy way to open this. If you're squeamish, don't look. There might be some blood here. I'm hoping there is none. Oh my goodness. Well, there's no way. Gotta do it. You just gotta rip into it. So technically this does not count towards my spending freeze, because it's not really craft supplies. It's a tool, and I needed it. It was a replacement. I was replacing the old one that broke. So yeah, it does not count towards my spending freeze. However, I will admit that this weekend I went to a quilting retreat, and they sat me right in front of the sales room, like right in front of it. That's all I could see. And I bought a little bit of fabric. I bought one bundle of fabric, but it was such a great deal. For those of you that are quilters, you know that this bundle of fat quarters would cost you a pretty penny, and I got it for only $50. So yeah, I had to. Otherwise, I mean, I had to. So there you have it. Full disclosure, I still have only spent $20 on my scrapbooking supplies. So I still technically still have $20 left for scrapbooking. But I'm going to try not to, because I just went a little overboard. Okay, this comes with dies. Ooh, really? Okay. I like that one. I love that one. We'll see. Let's check it out. Okay, hopefully it's not too loud and it's not too heavy. So these are the plastic shim, the magnetic shim, which I like. I like having that. A metal cutting plate, a rubber embossing mat, and 2 clear cutting plates. You know, I wish they would make this a little easier. Okay, so obviously that's for embossing. That I can understand that. But what is this? Metal cutting plate. Why do I have to use 2, 3? Why do I have to use 3 of these? Why couldn't they just make it into one? Is it because some dies are thicker than others? I don't know. I guess I'll learn that soon enough. I was watching videos when I was doing my research, and I learned that if you use a self-healing cutting mat, it saves your cutting plates from scratching and having to replace them. So I'm gonna use that. That's cute. These are hard, and it has for the little tag, I guess. Okay, I'm not really crazy about those. But this one says hello, this one says love. I like this one. I like that. Okay, so I just don't like those. I don't think that I would use it. And this embossing folder, that's cute. I could use that. All right. So we have that. I'm gonna have to take this down because I think, oh no, it's not actually. This is quite light. Here's that. I'm just gonna throw it on the floor like Ernie from Sesame Street when he goes through his toy box. Just throws everything else away. Whoops. Oopsies. Oh. Yeah, don't get too excited, girl. You're gonna need this. That's the power cord. We're gonna need this. Okay. So I'm going to use some dies that I have here because I'm gonna show you this. This was my last try with the Evolution machine before the mechanism broke, and it wasn't cutting through the cardstock. It did a great job embossing, so you can see right there. Look at that beautiful bicycle. But it didn't cut through, and I tried and I tried and I tried, and it busted. So these are the dies that I was using. They're thin dies. They're inexpensive. I will admit that I paid maybe $1.32 or $1.50 for them. Cute bicycles. So do they cut? I don't know, because I never got them to cut. So I will try with this machine and see if the dies work or not. If they don't cut, will I be heartbroken? No. Maybe a little sad, but I won't be heartbroken because they were only $1.50. And I would have learned my lesson, right? I will know if buying dies from AliExpress is worth it or not. Because sometimes you do get what you pay for, and sometimes you're pleasantly surprised. It's always hit and miss. Okay, so let's plug this baby in and try it. Where do I plug it in? It's not light. It's not super lightweight, but it's not heavy. And I wish it had, what is this? What are those? I don't know, maybe I should read the directions. Does this open? No. What are these? That's weird. I wish it had a handle, but I guess the handle would be, I mean, I could carry it like this. It's not heavy, but it's just a little awkward. Kind of like me, light and awkward. Okay, I'm gonna put you on pause because I need an extension cord. There we go. Oof, I did not like the sound of that. Okay, I see this one. Oh. Is that normal? Did I do that wrong? I hope I didn't do it wrong. But see, now I see it here, and I did not want that. Hate that. It cut. So, woohoo. All right, so these inexpensive, hold on. These inexpensive dies from AliExpress cut through. Okay. And the bicycle cut through. Oh, it has a lot of little pieces. Let's make a mess, Jeannie. Okay, so they cut through. The basket has a little thing. That's cute. Oh. I'm gonna have to try that trick with the fabric softener sheet behind it so it catches all of these little things. But it's not that bad. I mean, if I just flick it, it comes off. That's adorable. I think it broke there a little bit, but that's fine. You can just tuck it. All right, so that's done. I want to try it again. Let's clean this. But I'm going to try it now. I'm going to try it with this. See if that works. And without the metal. Oh, I cut through this. I know that's normal, but so disappointing. It looks ugly. All right, let's see if that works. Nope. I think it's too thick with the cutting mat. Unless I take off the plastic shim. What if I take the plastic off? And then it's gonna go, it will still cut through that. All right, there's no way around it. You're gonna have to deal with that. You're just gonna have to deal with that, which is not a big thing. All right, so all in all, I am quite happy. And the reason why I really wanted one of these was A, to emboss, but B, and very importantly for me, was so that I didn't have to keep buying alphas. So I can make my own letters. So I have, right now I have 2 alphabet dies. But let's see. Let's see how it looks. Let's just do those. I really want to try this. I don't want to. I'm going to try it again. Let's see. Nope. Sorry. Nope. This little hack did not work for me. I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to use this. This is gonna damage quickly because it's so thin. So I'm gonna have to replace those, huh? Turn it on. Yep. So the cutting mat did not work. That hack did not work. And here are my ABCs. That is so, so cool. Okay, I don't have a, where's my little pokey tool? Let me go get my pokey tool. I was trying to see if I had an N so I could write the words fun, but I don't. So I just might write the word fast, because that is something that I am not. I'm not fast. But I will be once I keep playing with this and I get the hang of it. So there you go. Fast and accurate letters. So my next try will be to cut these out of foam, but I have to do some research to see the layering for that, because it's going to be a little thicker. Whoops, I dropped a letter. I'm making a mess here. Okay, it's time for me to go and scrap a little bit, have a little bit of fun. I'm getting ready to do my month in review pages for January and February. So I have to go and print out my pictures for those months. Hope to see you back here next week at the Girl Cave. Bye.